Welcome back to Liberty Tree Gaming. We are at the Devil's Den in Kingdom Come Deliverance II. In the last episode, we returned up here to see if anything had changed, and also found Bohuta. Tried to recruit him, but he does not want to join our noble escapade.
You silly mutt.
In between episodes, I have done some potion brewing, and right over there at the Bathmaid's place, and also installed a new mod on the recommendation of Steven in the comments. In one of the recent episodes, he said he's been using the Nighthawk cleanser potion to remove the Nighthawk effect in the daytime, and I was tempted by it already, and he just kind of pushed me over the edge, so I have gone ahead and installed that mod and brewed some potions. So we now have this new Nighthawk cleanser potion somewhere. Also brewed or restocked my supply of other potions, so that's why I've got a whole lot now. But yeah, so this Nighthawk cleanser, and it just removes the Nighthawk effect, so I don't think that's really anything too game breaking. And it's a little quality of life for the YouTube content. So if you're curious what that recipe looks like, it's pretty easy. If I can remember where to find that. Crafting and potions. So it's basically the same as a chamomile potion, except you use oil instead of chamomile uses wine. So pretty easy to brew, and I've got that. And once I got done over there, I came over here and I found our good friend Goatskin. So we haven't talked to him yet since he's been here. Figure we'd give that a try real quick and see if he has anything interesting to say. Looks like I can't even talk to him.
Ah, well.
You got nothing to say, buddy. All right, well, here's a disappointment. A constant disappointment. All right, so, yeah, in the last episode, we ran into some guys right in here. They're still here. That told us about this quest. The magic arrow. And I'll go ahead and read this. Met some bandits at the Devil's Den Tavern. They need some help with obtaining a magic arrow, which unfortunately is stuck in their leader's head, and he's dead and buried. Looks like a pretty dirty job. I agree to help the bandits and bring them the magic arrow that's stuck in their dead leader's head. Unfortunately, they're not sure where the chief is buried. Maybe at the Sedlet Cemetery. Well, I'll have a look around there. The Sedlet's Gravedigger will most likely know of every grave in the area. I should speak to him. Maybe he'll help me. So we're going to start out with that one and see how it goes. There's Sedlets. Okay, so it's over here. We've not been there before. Excellent. And we got new quests over there. Cool. So let's go get on the horse and head out. We'll probably make it before dark.
Nobody wants to hear it.
Yeah. Greetings. A horse like that must cost as much as a farm.
Alright, so probably want to hit this location and then we'll go from there. Armed man on the road ahead. Let's stop and decide.
Wait. No! Leave me alone!
She just ran off. All right, we got another guy over there. Wonder if I can get him. be to drop.
Bastards!
Sick!
Got him. Oh, let's see. I think we need a new rule about what to pick up. Maybe anything over 600? Or unique. Oh, that'll probably be decent. What were you swinging there, buddy? I'll never find it in that. Where's the god on the stealth kill? It was here. Ooh, yeah. Nice shield or axe. Bone comb. Badges will always count, so. In terms of armor, if it's over 600, we'll go with that. Alright, not bad. We probably saved that woman. Because if we hadn't been here, she would have walked right into that. And next stop, maybe here. Try it again. Yeah, it looks like we might want to spend the night. Set out for that in the morning, because it's gonna be pretty dark by the time we get there, I think.
Oh, you pooch.
But I'm not gonna let that stop me.
God bless you.
I've heard you've got a new addition to the family. Is it a boy or a girl?
A bear cub? Ow! Mind where you're going.
Go!
Because it's not that far away from here, so we might be alright.
Go!
Oh, I just love this game. I've been itching to play. Been busy with work lately. Haven't had as much time to get stuff done. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, a love nest. And a hidden ladder. Alright, so we'll go straight and follow on to the left.
Quick!
That's a big place. It's at 6 o'clock bells.
Quick!
Alright, we got the fast travel point.
Whoa! Whoa!
You a beggar? Monk. don't know if A or B is the one with the... Alright, the Gravedigger is B. I'm probably covered in blood. Master Gravedigger? Are you on the other side of the wall? Seriously, you're on the other side of the wall. Very hard. Good things hide in very hard chests. Where is this guy? Up here sleeping? I thought I heard it hitting something or digging. Yeah, there we go. What you doing, buddy?
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I'm a mess.
When is the last time you buried an executed man?
Why do you care?
I want to say my last farewell. He was a good friend of mine.
Good friend, you say? That ain't something you should be proud of.
What's wrong with it?
Because the last executed man I buried was a f***ing sorcerer.
What?
You heard me. A sorcerer. When they arrested him, he had an arrow stuck in his head. But he kept on living. It wasn't no fresh wound. It was old, healed. The thing stuck out of his head like a tree branch.
No, he wasn't a sorcerer.
He was no sorcerer. Just a regular fella who got in the way of an arrow.
Tell that to the village crones. Of course he was a sorcerer. Nobody can survive an arrow in the head. There's magic and witchcraft behind it. Even the priest said so. Good thing we strung him up right away. It could have turned really nasty. He'd send a plague upon us or something worse.
Ah, nonsense.
Are you trying to say our priest don't know what he's talking about? I ain't telling you sh**. Now get out of here before I really lose my temper.
Forked tongue. I think that's lying or coercion of some sort. Let's do it.
Don't you try to oppose me. You understand? I haven't lost my temper yet, but if I do, it'll be you that ends up in one of these graves.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to upset you. I'm just trying to keep things in order here. I don't want any trouble.
Where's that grave?
The grave you're looking for ain't in the cemetery. Can't have witchy bastards like that lying here among decent folk.
Where can I find it then?
If it was up to me, I'd have thrown him to the wild dogs in the forest. At least then he'd be useful for something. But a sorcerer has to be buried. So I dug a hole near the big willow tree behind the cemetery wall.
All right.
The one right behind you. Good boy, Mutt.
Here you go. Take it. That looks fresh.
Okay, I guess I need him to leave now. We'll probably go soon. So maybe let's run up here and see what's going on with that. And give him time to leave so we don't get in trouble for digging up the grave. Oops, there we go.
Go! Go! Quick! Whoa!
All right, what is this place? Some sort of camp.
May God give you health, sir.
Well, hello, humble knight. That is your real name.
Greetings, knight. What brings you here?
I'm mourning. Can't you see?
Did someone die?
My hope. Not far from here, in Sedlets, is buried Sir Valentine. Have you heard of him?
Rings a bell. Isn't he the one who brought holy soil from Jerusalem to Sedlets?
Precisely. Almost 200 years ago, Valentine accompanied the abbot of Sedlets on a pilgrimage to the Holy Land. There, in the field of Akeldama, he took his sword and dug up a handful of dirt, which he brought here and scattered over the graveyard.
Yes. And that's why you're mourning?
My entire life, I've wanted to visit Valentine's grave and see his famous sword. But now that I am here, I'm unable to go inside. I felt so humbled.
I'm truly sorry to hear that. Can I help you in some way?
I don't know, friend. Unless, what if you went to the graveyard instead of me? You could find Valentine's grave and bring the sword here.
What?
Just so I could look at it. Then you would put it back. I'd pay you well for it.
Sure.
All right, then. I'll do it. I'll help you. Where can I find Valentine's grave, then?
It's somewhere in the church. But it's not so easy to get inside. I myself am not exactly certain where to look. Try to find Brother Morticius. I heard he's looking for help at the church. Maybe if you help him, he'll help you.
And then in turn, I'll help you.
Precisely. What is your name, friend?
Henry.
Anyway,
And you are?
I will wait for you here, Henry. Thank you very much.
What's that you got?
all right, so we've got talk to Morticius and get in the crypt. Okay. Well, hold on. Catwoman? I think Catwoman is calling our name. At the house over there. I hear cats. Hey, kitties.
Is that meowing? How many of them are there, for Christ's sake?
Mutt's not going crazy. Fresh milk. Aww. How does one get inside this building? Didn't see a door on this side. Don't guess I can. Doesn't seem to be a way in. Okay, what is this little hut here? What's in there? A house for the cats. Oh, hey kitties. Huh. That's cool. I mean, I don't see anything to do here, but it's cool that it exists. Maybe we'll discover something to do here later. Alright, almost time to go check on the Gravedigger, see if he's left. Alright, let's see. Let's hit this enemy camp on the way, and we'll go see what we can do at the other spot. If the Gravedigger is gone. Where's this camp at? I hear a shovel. Is it underground? What in the world is going on here? There's gotta be a way in.
Say the map leads somewhere around here.
Huh. Gotta be underground here, though. Here we are. Back up and save real quick.
Hey! Everyone get over here!
How did I miss that?
What bastard? Everyone get over here! We've got an intruder! Oh, my stomach! I must have food poisoning!
You can't find me. It's funny. Where'd the other guy run off to? He ran that way. Alright, I'm out of arrows. Need to reload those. We'll do the ordinary. No. Is he dead?
Oh, my stomach! I must have food poisoning!
What horse and... Everyone get over here! We've got an intruder! Ah!
Help yourself!
Okay, come on. Still in combat. I don't know who's shooting at me. Oh, you.
Show what you're made of!
That treasure should be buried somewhere around here.
What are you using? Old crossbow? Anything good? Not good enough. Except for my arrows. $842. I'll take it. 1587. Bandits treasure map. Nice.
Bastard had the same map on him like the one I bought from Krijan. What is this supposed to be?
Uh-huh. Just 1 second. He's a good boy, Mutt. Can I not praise you with a torch in my hand? Why can't I praise my dog?
Here you go. Take it.
Fine, I'll feed you. Alright, so he had the same map on him. What was he swinging? Just nothing? Alright, let's make some space in case we do find treasure in there. And I can't move it to the horse while I'm in there, so we'll go ahead and move some stuff over. That and that and that. I can go ahead and start using those black arrows. they're pretty good. How did I get so many arrows all of a sudden? I'm gonna drop that and that. Horse, still horse, still horse. Some of these might actually be better than what I have on once I repair them, so I'll look into that later. How you doing, Pebbles? Oh, you got plenty of room. Good. Alright, let's go and see what we can find inside here. First, let's look at the map. So this bandit's treasure map. Oh, it's so hard to see with my torch on. Let's see what we got. Alright, so now it makes sense. We've got the X up there. This is the Catwoman, right? Let's go check out this place, see what's in here. That's what that sound is. Now we know. Okay, digging over there. Rob the grave. There's nothing in here. Okay. Let's try this one then. Nothing in that either. So I wonder if it was a distraction or a fake on the X, because if we look at that map again, we have the, oh, what was it? This one. It's hard to see, but we got the X on the left side where the cat and the mouse is. But then we have on the right side a mine shaft. So we'll probably have to get to it from back behind, I would think. I could read these words. Let's see if the journal updated with anything. We have the, what was it? Not that one, not that one. X marks the spot. Okay, so I think I found the place Krizan's map leads to, but it looks like there's a camp here. I've been back and forth all over the place, searched everywhere I could, but there's nothing here. I'm starting to feel like that guy swindled me and sold me some worthless scribbles. I won't stand for this. I dragged myself halfway across this land and nothing's here. Krizan owes me an explanation and my coin back. Okay, so that is that. We could go to that camp, but that's just a camp by the road. We're actually going to go over here. Get that arrow. Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my potions since I don't have to worry about it haunting me during the daytime now. So we need a Nighthawk.
Go!
There's a house there we haven't been to. Check it out later.
Go!
We're on a mission. Now, if the Gravedigger has any sense on him, he's going to understand that the guy who asked,
the poor bastard.
that guy who asked about this probably is the one who dug him up. Oh boy. Carefully remove it.
Yeah. Phew. I've got it.
Carol Arrowhead. Can I rebury him? Alright, the other one was for Valentine. Let's see, what was the journal on that one? I don't think we've read it. The Reliquary. Not far from the Zealot's graveyard, I met a knight who told me about his role model, Sir Valentine, who was said to have once made a pilgrimage to Jerusalem and brought back soil from the Holy Land, from a holy field. They say Valentine is buried in the church graveyard, and the knight asked me if I could bring him his sword. The knight asked me to find the crypt under the Zealot's temple. Now, how do I get there? It's not that easy to get to the final resting place of Sir Valentine, but I heard Brother Morticius could help me. They say he's looking for workers, and if I volunteer to do what he wants, I'll certainly get into the crypt sooner or later. So where is Morticius? Probably there. Now let's go there and see if we can talk to him. If I can even get to there. Probably can't get in it. Him?
Forever and ever, while the living must suffer on this earth, till they are finally released by death. God bless.
God be with you, brother. Are you taking care of this chapel?
Morticius is my name, good friend. Though all that is shall one day end. Fame and fortune are but clay. Ad honore domine.
Ah. I see. I think.
Though my eyes are old and dim, and I live apart from the world of men, I serve a cause that's good and sound. And companions have I underground.
But slow down. I can't keep up. So, you are the blind keeper of the ossuary?
You speak the truth. And now I ask, if you would help me with one task, will you help me take care of those who sleep below in eternal repose?
Yeah.
You need my help with something?
Christian bones in the church lie scattered. Bringing order to them is a very grave matter. If the prior should see the disarray, he'll send me packing this very day. Then what shall I do, sightless and old? Left alone in this world dark and cold, roaming the earth with a beggar's cane? Help me, dear brother, in God's holy name.
Wait a moment. So, there are bones strewn about the chapel, and you want them tidied up?
Aye, 'tis a job that some might find morbid, but fear not, good fellow. You'll be well rewarded.
This guy speaks like Shakespeare or something. Let's see.
Wait,
let's
am I
see.
supposed to touch the dead? No decent Christian should do that.
Fear not, it is no desecration. God shall bless this congregation. They shall find eternal slumber, all arranged in divine order.
I'm not even going to ask that. I'm just going to, like, help.
All right, then. What am I supposed to do, exactly?
Arrange the bones in pyramids. Make them nicely stacked. Build one out of pristine skulls, the second out of cracked, the third then build from arms and legs, and here there's quite a lot. But bear in mind the commandment, thou shalt not, thou shalt curses. None of the commandments rhymes with that.
Steal from others thou shalt not?
A pretty rhyme, I must admit. although you're jesting just a bit. Enough discourse now. It grows late. The task before you cannot wait.
Alright, so if I understand correctly, I'm supposed to put the bones in 3 piles. Pristine skulls in the first one, the cracked ones in the second, and the third pile I build from the limbs?
As you say, so must it be. And you shall have a reward from me. To find the bones you'll be needing, though, there are 3 places you must go. But don't forget what lies beneath, and descend to the hidden space. Many bones lie there in darkness, waiting for their rightful place.
I see. So I should gather the bones in the chapel and the crypt underneath, and make 3 pyramids out of them.
And should any bones remain, such as ribs and spines, sweep them up together into orderly confines.
What? I should sweep up the remaining bones too?
What?
I better go before you think of more chores.
God be with you. Am I awake, or
Monks and monastic life. Yeah.
do I dream? Where
Oh my
does my
gosh.
spirit roam? Does it wander through this world, or rests with God at home? Does my being return to
Morty?
dust, in the gloom, alone and lost? Or are dreams and deaths to me? In the end, one and the
Perfectly
same.
normal skull. It's just lying here staring. With its
Okay.
empty eye sockets.
Oh. Add bones to the pile. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. You see this. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, let's get to it. What is this? Feast of the Dead. Books, books, books. Can't even see it, it's so bright. I'll have to look at that later. What's the description? About food and death. Okay. This is insane. Trapdoor into the
Trapdoor.
crypt.
Seems it leads down into the bowels of the earth.
I mean, it's going, it's just not going fast. Let's go down the trapdoor. Uh-oh.
Hey! Are you intact, my dear brother?
I nearly broke every bone in my body.
Ha ha ha! There's no better place to leave your bones, and that's a fact. But they'll serve you much better inside you and intact. The place you're in is black as night. I'll throw you a torch. Let there be light. Look for bones along your way, after all. In the end, you'll have some benefit from your fall.
Okay. Well, here we are. Well, I think we're gonna have to pause here and continue next time on this journey through the crypts. Through this crypt under the monastery. Gosh, I got hurt too. So, be sure you subscribe, come back for the next episode, and we will continue this journey. See if we can find our way out of here. Found the sword of St. Valentine, and make piles of bones. So until next time, be good.